Another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
Jack, what's up?
What's going on, everybody? What's going down? Happy Monday. That's right. Back in the grind again. It is Monday. I hope everybody's having a great day today. I had a pretty cool day too. It's my Friday, so I'm always happy on Mondays. What's up with you, Jay? How you feeling, my man?
Chum, well rested. Ready to lift.
Very nice, very nice. And the lifting we shall do. That will be tonight after the show. You are going to go live for the people at 1:45 a.m. Pacific time.
You already know.
So definitely check that out. And if you missed it as well, Jay did go live for you guys on Saturday for Chef with Jeff. He cooked up some real good stuff. So definitely check that out. Also in my in the video section of YouTube, you can check out my vlog right now that I'm doing. I'm doing basic weight training and bodybuilding. So basically, if you're just trying to get into the gym, you're looking for you know what I mean, some tips, so that you're not you know what I mean, stuck and not knowing what to do. You can just check out my vlog. I'm definitely putting it up. If you just follow kind of what I'm doing, I do mix it up, and you will get in shape. And then once you're ready, you can always check out Jay's lives. He'll give you some advanced techniques on bodybuilding, and you can start your progress even further if you want. So that's kind of what we do for you guys. And definitely thank you guys for being here. We are your Average Day Joes. We're going to go over you guys' breaking sports and scores. We're going to give you guys breaking news, trending news. We're going to give you crypto news, horoscopes, conspiracies, movie of the night. I mean, we got it all. Stick with us, and let's get into it. We do have sports to cover. World Cup. Jay, what happened?
Let's see. We'll start on Saturday. Qatar and Switzerland tied at 1 in Group B. In Group C, Brazil, they tied with Morocco 1-1. Haiti and Scotland in Group C. Scotland beat Haiti 1-0. And in Group D, Australia, they took out Turkey 2-0. And that's in Group D. That was all on Saturday. On Sunday, Group E, Germany beat the daylights out of Curacao 7-1. Holy shit. That was crazy. In Group F, the Netherlands and Japan, they locked up at 2. Ivory Coast, they beat Ecuador 1-0. And that's in Group E. And in Group F, Sweden beat up Tunisia 5-1. Today, Group H, we had Spain against Cape Verde, and they tied at 0. That was pretty surprising. Belgium and Egypt in Group G, they tied at 1. Saudi Arabia and Uruguay, they tied at 1 as well. And the last game of the day, Iran and New Zealand, they tied at 2. World Cup's been very exciting, I'm not going to lie. Been watching some World Cup myself. Very impressive. Impressive games here, man. So I'm excited about it. Tomorrow, on Tuesday, we have France against Senegal, Iraq against Norway, Argentina against Algeria, and Austria against Jordan. Should be interesting. I like how there's a lot of games each day, though. A lot of games each day. And that's a late one. Austria and Jordan? Yeah, that starts at 9 p.m. Wow.
Oh, really? Well, it's not going to be 9 p.m. over there.
No, but it's 9 p.m. here. They've got to be playing. They're probably playing in L.A. The L.A.
Could
Stadium.
be.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Where else are you going to play it? It's got to be on the West Coast. I know as the last game I just saw, what was it? What the fuck was it? Iran and New Zealand. That was in L.A. That was just in L.A. So I'm guessing, that's got to be the West Coast game, Austria and Jordan. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. So we got some good games tomorrow. I'm excited. There's games every day, bro. This soccer life, bro.
Never thought I heard that from your mouth.
Hey, I'm all for it right now, man. Hey, if it's once every 4 years, fuck it. Gotta be into it, man. You know? Why not?
Real quick in the chats, we got Love Is All You Need. They're saying Real Ninja, what's up?
Oh, shit. What you doing? I hope you're feeling better, honestly. Val, I didn't even know. Is this another screen name? Val, you killed me, man. It's good. It's good you can see me. Hopefully I see you soon. Get yourself better. I miss you. You know what I'm saying?
We got Skies World 2519 in the house. This live is a banger. Thank you so much.
Who was it?
Skies World 2519.
Oh, okay, no, I don't know who it is.
Or Skis World, maybe. Skis. SKYES.
No, that's Sky.
Or SKES World. I don't know. Skid.
You funny.
I don't know. It's all good though.
But yeah, that's all World Cup. We got a lot of games, so every day we'll be reporting that first. For sure.
Cool.
All right, next we'll hop up into the NBA. NBA. It was ended. The Knicks, nice and scripted, came back again, beat the Spurs, and they went on to win the championship. That's why I'm wearing a Rockefeller jersey. Why? Because I got the Madison Square Garden. Shout out to the Knicks. This is obviously Jay-Z. Shout out to Hov. You know, the Knicks won 94-90. They've been going crazy in New York. They haven't had a championship in, 53 years? Shout out to them, man. I don't know when their parade is, but I'm sure it'll be next couple days. Shout out to them, man. The Knicks did work, dude. They did hella work. Shout out to Jay Brunson, but I mean, if you really watch the games, I didn't really watch them, but there's some people who dissected, and you could see the scripts, let's just say.
100%. 100%.
I mean, it's just crazy how you could see it in the NBA. Like, it's harder to see in other sports because the refs kind of dictate, but in the NBA, you could really see it. It's kind of crazy.
I know.
You know, so.
We got Armin Kayani in the house saying shout out to y'all too. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Shout out to you, man. Have a great night or day, whichever part of the world you're in.
Exactly. That's what's up, Armin. Thank you. Yeah, man. I mean, we already know it was going to be scripted, you know, but at the same time, I do feel still like San Antonio was the better team. They should have won it, but like you said, it's a script. It just wasn't their year, you know.
So does Wembanyama. He was so mad. He walked off. He didn't even shake their hands. What a punk. He was so mad. I mean, if you look at the games, they led 75% of the time in each game, and then they lost the last quarter every game.
Yeah.
Good script.
Definitely.
Very good script.
Definitely. We got Life of I in the house. They say, who is this bad mofo up top? That would be me. I am up top. See on top.
That's hilarious.
All right. So yeah, that was NBA. Knicks won, guys. The final. They're the champions. It is what it is.
Champions. I also have other NBA news. Austin Reeves, your Lakers. He's requesting $241 million.
It's a lot of money, man. He is really good. Like, don't get me wrong, but is he worth that
much? For $241 million?
I don't
know. That sounds like a Steph Curry contract to me, bro.
That sounds like he wants to get the fuck out of Dodge with the Lakers, and you know what I mean. That's basically what
That's crazy. No, that's crazy though. Either he doesn't want to play there, or he's just trying to max everything out of them. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, just because you want something doesn't mean you're going to get it either. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Gilbert Arenas, you know how he has a podcast. Gilbert Arenas' podcast, he was like, because you know he roots for the Lakers every now and then. And he's like, bro, I don't know if this guy's talking about pesos, but you know he could get that in pesos, but you know dollars, he's crazy. I was like, bro, I started laughing too. I was like, $241 million for who? I'm like, Austin Reeves? Oh, you crazy? He's crazy.
That is crazy.
And another NBA news, we have the Giannis sweepstakes. Celtics have proposed an offer to the Bucks. We'll see if they take it.
Oh, shit.
It's very under wraps because that's how the Celtics do things. So we will see. I wasn't surprised. I know how not Danny Ainge. Fuck, dude. I can't even think of dude's name right now because I'm so excited about it. Brad Stevens. I know how. No. Brad Stevens. I know how he GMs. When he wants a player, he goes after him. So I don't know like I said, no one knows exactly what they offered, but they did. And I would love to see Giannis in a Boston uniform with Jay Tatum, Jaylen Brown,
Right.
whoever it may be, but I'd love to see him there because he's a beast. He would fit perfect there. Like I said, he's definitely a Boston type player.
Definitely.
And I know he wants another ring, so yeah, I think it'd be a great idea. Get him there, get another ring, be good to go. So, but yeah, that's NBA news. That is NBA news.
Cool. Let's move on then out of NBA
NHL.
and get into NHL action.
NHL. So, told you, homegirl's husband, star center William Collinson, did not play with that messed up hand. That screwed up the Golden Knights. They were done as soon as he left Game 5. They went home and just got murdered in Game 6. I didn't see it, but they got murdered in Game 6. 3-0, the Canes ended up winning the Stanley Cup. Shout out to them, man. Carolina. They took full advantage of him being out. They were on attack mode all game, dude. All game.
Nice.
Worst time for an injury. It was the absolute worst time.
Right.
Absolute worst time for an injury, dude. But if you can't, if your hand's messed up, you can't. Yeah, it was done deal, dude. So nothing you could do about it. Shout out to the Canes. Someone I know is a Canes fan, so they were very happy about that.
Yeah, definitely.
They won the Stanley Cup, 4-2. Shout out. Good for them, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's Wayne Gretzky territory, bro.
What?
The Kings.
No, I said the Canes. Canes.
Oh, the Canes. Oh, I thought you said the Kings.
Canes. Yeah, no, Hurricanes.
Gotcha.
Carolina. Not LA.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're talking about Carolina.
Yeah, I was like, damn,
Yes,
how do we get into the Kings? Like, I thought they were trending or something.
No. But yeah, we could do get in a MLB.
MLB action. What happened, brother?
3 current games right now. The Dodgers and Rays. Locked in at 3. They're only in the bottom of the 6th. Still got a few innings to go. A's are beating the Pirates 6-1, and they're on the top of the 7th. And the D-backs are beating the Angels 4-2, and they're on the bottom of the 8th. Earlier today, the Tigers beat the Astros 9-3. Twins beat the Rangers 4-2. Cubs beat the Rockies 5-4. Cardinals beat the Padres 3-0. Reds, they just blanked the Mets 12-0. Nationals beat the Royals 7-3. And the Phillies beat the Marlins 7-0.
Nice.
That is all MLB news. I do have NFL news. Very sad news, actually. So in the NFL, this beast of a player named Aldon Smith, he used to play for the Niners. He even played for the Raiders for a stint. And the Seahawks. He died on the weekend.
What?
At 36 years old. Yeah, man. It was really sad, bro. Yeah, they haven't really said how he died. But right before he died, he had like a selfie photo with a couple of his friends, and he was passing out pizzas on the weekend.
Okay.
That's it. And then his friend went back to like the Chevy pickup truck, and he saw him slumped over. He thought he was sleeping, and then he saw him like shaking, like he thought he was having a seizure. And then he tried to wake him up, and by the time he got to the hospital, it's too late, dude. Very sad news, man. He was a beast of a player too. I don't even know what I don't know what to make of it, dude. Like, because I try to watch interviews. Like, another thing, I saw a video of him getting a haircut like a couple days ago, and like he said he was going through some tough shit, and I was like, damn, man. So it's just sad. Very sad, man. He was a beast, dude, of a player, dude. He was raw.
Yeah.
But I don't know what he died from. I'm sure we'll be hearing about it later in the week, but that's just sad, dude. Very sad news. So R.I.P. to Aldon Smith, dude. He was a raw player. And he was a young cat, dude, 36. That's just it's crazy to me, man. I wonder how or what happened, you know?
Sounds like heart attack or something like that, you know?
You think?
I mean, the way that you kind of described it, yeah.
It's that thing. It could be. I don't know.
He had a bunch of pizzas. Pizza's hella greasy. You know what I mean? Like
No.
maybe
He was handing out pizza. He was handing.
Yeah, but
out
if he was handing them out, you don't think that he would have ate some?
No. Handing out like he was doing charity work, bro. Charity.
Oh, okay.
They handed out like many, like we're talking like 20, 30 pizzas.
Oh, okay.
And then he was just, his boy said he was sitting in the, like, he came back like an hour later and Alden Smith was sitting there slumped over. He thought he was sleeping, he said. And then when he was about to roll, he saw him like shaking, like seizuring.
Oh, wow.
And then,
maybe he had a seizure.
He tried to, I don't know. He tried to revive him, brought him to the hospital, and then they just said he was done. I was like, oh, shit. Very scary stuff, man. Yeah, because like I don't know, it's scary, bro.
That is scary.
Stuff. But he was, like I said, when he was getting his haircut a few days ago with the barber, I saw the video. He just said he was having some problems, man.
Yeah.
So, he didn't go into it with the barber, but yeah, I like try to watch all the videos to see what the hell happened. I was like, what? Alden Smith?
Uh-huh.
Are you kidding? And he had just came back to the Bay.
Right.
He just came back to the Bay to do charity work because he said he loved the Bay. And then boom, that happened. What the hell?
Yeah.
Like, that's scary, bro. Some fucked up shit.
Yeah, it is.
R.I.P. to Alden Smith, bro.
R.I.P.
Yeah, man. But that's all. Yeah, that is the last of the sports because I know you're about to do UFC.
Well, let's get into it. All right, guys, we had special event Sunday night UFC. It was UFC Freedom 250. What a show out. I think every single person got knocked out. This was the craziest fight card I've ever seen. I called it. I said, this is one of the craziest fight cards I'm ever going to see. And sure enough, every single person got knocked out. One of their opponents got knocked out. So let's start with the featherweights. The first fight of the night was Diego Lopez against Steve Garcia. Oh, man, what a fight. But Diego Lopez, man, he came through. Steve Garcia was looking good. He started getting confident, a little bit cocky, like he was going to box him. And then Diego Lopez, I think it was like the second round, the whole first round he was losing, and then he just couldn't come back. And then second round, bro, he just got his second wind and basically knocked out Steve Garcia. Then you had your middleweights. You had Bo Nickel against Kyle Dawkins. That fight was pretty much one-sided. Bo Nickel took it and ran with it. He's a really good, excellent fighter, and he basically just dominated Kyle. Then you had so that was a knockout round one as well. Then you had your lightweights, Mauricio Ruffy against Michael Chandler. I did not see that fight, but it looks like there was Mauricio Ruffy knocked out Michael Chandler in round one. And then you had heavyweights, Josh Hokett against Derek Lewis. If you guys don't know, Josh Hokett used to train on the 49ers squad. He used to be an NFL player, but he fought Derek Lewis. Oh, man. So that was a knockout. Josh won. He knocked out Derek Lewis in knockout round two. And that one I called it as well because I said if Derek Lewis cannot knock out Josh in the first round, he's done with. Derek does not have any stamina. And sure enough, he got gassed almost like the second round. I mean, the second minute of the first round, he was already gassed. So he just was not doing nothing. I think altogether he threw like 3 punches. Josh Hokett was just having his day with him, and he won. That was a knockout round two. Then you had your bantamweights, Sean O'Malley against Ayman Zahabi. That one, Sean O'Malley, he knocked out Ayman round two, 4th minute. That was a good fight. I got to see it as well. Sean O'Malley, he put in work. You know, he did what he needed to do. He showed up and he won. That's most important. But then
light work.
Exactly. Then you had your heavyweights co-main event, Alex Pereira against Cyril Gain, and I finally got one that I called against Jay because he was sure after the John Jones debut with Cyril Gain that no way he's going to beat Alex Pereira, but sure enough, he came back looking strong against Alex Pereira, knocked him out round two. Yeah, that was a good fight. I'm not gonna lie, they were both kind of going at it, but Ciryl Gane definitely had he had the upper hand. He wasn't scared, and he just kept moving forward and pushing Alex Pereira. Then
it goes to show though how hard John Jones is, bro.
I know.
Because Pereira thought he could fight Jones.
Right.
He killed Ciryl in like 45 seconds.
Exactly.
Bro. Stop.
Exactly.
As soon he even tweeted him a video of him just smirking and laughing after that fight was over.
Yeah. That's funny.
Because bro, it wouldn't even be close if Pereira fought Jones.
Right.
It wouldn't even be close.
Definitely.
It wouldn't even it probably if he did Ciryl in 45 seconds, I won't even want to know how fast he would finish Pereira.
I know. That's true.
You know what I mean? Fuck, bro. Fuck.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Then you had your main event, and that was Ilia Topuria against Justin Gaethje. Man, what a fight! If there was one fight on this card you guys should watch, that is the fight. That was
Let's
the fight
go.
Ilia basically he came out strong. Justin Gaethje, he kind of looked like he almost lost in the first round. He got liver punched hella bad, got knocked down because of it. And I thought that Ilia was going to take it in the first round, but then Justin Gaethje got his second win, round 2. You could tell he was the bigger fighter in this fight, and he just started hitting him so hard that Ilia, he just basically got blinded in his left eye first. They got blinded in his right eye. Doctors almost called a stop in the third round or something like that. But then fourth round, basically Justin Gaethje just took it, and Ilia couldn't see no more. And I think from what I remember, it was a doctor stoppage fight. So, just couldn't do nothing anymore. Justin Gaethje, just heavy ass hitter, and basically bruised up Ilia Topuria's face really bad. It was pretty bad.
USA, baby. USA.
Topuria did say he's going to come back even stronger. He wants a rematch, so we'll see what happens there. But great fights. Sunday at the White House.
That was cool, man. That was cool. It looked so cool in front of the White House.
I know it did.
That shit looked hella cool.
It did.
They had to do a little delay at first, because of the weather.
Right.
But that shit was still hella cool. That shit, I was like, damn, this is dope.
Exactly.
I like that they did that, dude. Dana White and Trump. Oh man, that's cool, bro.
Right.
To me, that's next level stuff, man. I was super juiced.
Yeah, me too. Cool. Let's move on and get into. We're not going to do Jay Did You Know today, but we are going to do your top 5 videos for today. So let's check out the top 5 videos of today. First one is captioned. It took just 1.3 seconds for him to learn that the person he threw that punch at was a professional boxer. Let's check it out. Okay. Smacked him pretty good there. Let's move on to the next trend. Let's see here what we got. Security knockout. This is number 2. Let's see security get knocked out. That's not usual for security to get knocked out, but security's supposed to be the ones knocking people out. So let's see what happened. All right, so the caption I read wrong. Security looks like they actually did knock out the guy, so that's I think what happened there. All right, so let's see what else we got. All right. So we got a black woman runs for her life while being chased by dogs, but finds a white man to attack instead. Well, let's see what happened here. This is video number 3. That was pretty damn weird. She literally was, I don't know if she was, I don't even know if she's getting chased by dogs or what's happening, but she literally just went and smacked the dude as she ran up to him. So I don't know what the hell that meant. But let's see here. Number 4, differences between men and women. Let's see. Number 4, top video of the day. Looks like the men are nicer than the women. Let's move on and get into our very last video of the day. Let's see. Should we do this one or you know what? Let's do this one. Okay, so let's do this one. Reaction to the Rodman jersey, Spurs fan beating the hell out of a Knicks fan. Let's see what happens here.
Holy shit. Just looking for people. Everybody's scared. Beating the shit out of someone by the ice cream. Look at that. He's clearing out entire sections. Dude does not give a shit. Look at that. Sucker punching ass. He don't got time for it. Just turns around and knocks the dude out. Butt crack showing a little bit. He doesn't give a fuck. Sucker punch again. It didn't even phase him. He just started walking towards him like Jason or some shit. Look, takes out an entire section of friends. Should have grabbed himself a goddamn euro over there. Then he got time for this dog trying to trip him. Look, everybody's getting out of his way like he's the fucking Joker or some shit. Nope. Look, he just beat everybody's ass with a phone in his hand. Little dork taking a selfie. Look at this. That was like the Mexican Fat Joe. He got something for his own ass in a minute. This dude don't even got to knock this guy out. He just falls down. What's so awesome about this video is that this dude falling down in a second is like the 7th funniest thing in this video. Watch this. Whoop! His knees was touching and shit. I've never seen anyone fall like that before, dude. The fuck? Look, everybody's tough now the cops showed up. Now they want to talk shit. He's not even fake, just checking the text. He's like, yeah, give me a fucking couple slices of pizza. I'll be there in a minute. Just gotta beat up an entire section of New York fans. This is one of the hardest images I've ever seen.
Yeah, man. Big boy. Nobody wanted that smoke. That's all that was. Cool. Let's move on and get into our breaking and trending news for today. Let's see what's going down. Title of the show. Let's start with that. It looks like today it was a sad day because at Edwards Air Force Base, a B-52 bomber crashed there and it actually killed 8 of the crew members. So this was around 11:20. This was Edwards Air Force Base in California, the Mojave Desert. They were doing a radar modernization test, and Colonial James Hayes called it unsurvivable, noting that aircraft burst into flames with a mix of military personnel, civilians, and contractors aboard. Leaders like Representative Wesley Hunt and House Speaker Mike Johnson shared grief, honoring the fallen as heroes while families received notifications The cause is under investigation, marking the first B-52 loss since 2016. So yeah, guys, very sad news. Nobody knows what happened, but it looks like nobody survived the crash. So yeah, very sad, very sad. RIP to the families. I mean, condolences to our families. RIP to the people that died in that. And let's get into the chat really quick before we get our next trend. We got Omar Arshid. He says, sorry, can someone tell me what the hell this is? This is a podcast. We are doing the trends of today. So just stick with us and you will hear today's news, the most popular of it. Let's move on, Jay, and get into your next trend. What you got with international news in Brazil? What's going down?
This was crazy, bro. I don't know if this was staged. I don't know if they're not that stupid. But basically, dude, like in Brazil, they're doing this bungee jump thing, right? Literally, bungee jump. And they decide I'm telling you, you're going to show the video, but they picked up this woman and threw her off this bridge without, I mean, literally just chucked her over the thing. And not one person was like, yeah, there's no bungee. I have all the reactions that everyone did when I looked at the comments because I was like, is this real? I thought it was fake. There's no way these people could be that stupid. But literally, they are that stupid because after this happened, those two workers that chucked that woman were on the run and they caught them.
Really?
Like, I don't know who this woman was. I don't know if she was a part of cartel. I don't know what. But, I mean, if you've been doing this for a long time, and you just blatantly throw someone off a bridge without the bungee, there's got to be something hidden here. They can't be that stupid. I don't believe that they're that stupid. So I don't know, but yeah, they ended up catching the two people who did it. The two, like obviously everyone's going to be in trouble, but there was two that went that threw her. Bro, I mean, this had to be the stupidest. Like I said, I watched this video like too many times, and I watched everyone's comment, and bro, it was the fucking craziest shit. Everyone kept talking about it. I was like, "There's no way this is real," but it was real. The video was crazy, bro. Like I seen this video too many times.
It definitely. I mean, if they were on the run, then most likely they probably somewhat did it on purpose. Like, why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Like,
that's what I mean. Like, exactly. They were on the run. Like, and they caught
doesn't make any sense.
I want to know more details, but I haven't been able to find any. I'm like, fuck, bro. But this chick was only 21, dude. Only 21 years old. Yeah,
exactly.
Some
I think this is the video. Let me pull it up because I think I do have the video. Let me check.
It's all over social media, bro. Just check. Go TikTok, whatever. I mean, I saw it on TikTok, but it's on every social media platform.
Oops.
You'll see. It's crazy.
Let's do it.
Watch it.
No, so the one that they're showing is the one of like the next person jumping that had it on. But maybe it's right here. Let me check if this is the real one.
Gente, acorda, velho! Ai, meu Deus do céu!
So it looks like he had the rope like right on him, like one of the workers, but so maybe he got mistaken that he didn't put it on her, but it's just, I don't know, bro. That's crazy. That's super crazy.
There's nothing to rationalize.
Right.
It's moron shit. Stupid.
Right.
It's if it's not intentionally done, I don't even know what to tell you.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't have any words to say about this. Like, this is just some crazy shit.
It's the craziest
They
shit. I
literally
mean, I can't tell you how many people I saw like reacting to this, and I was just like, I was shocked. I was as shocked as anyone else because I watched that video like 100 times. Like, there's no way this is real. I didn't think it was real at first.
Right.
And then they show the damn cord on the ground. That's why I was like, what? I was like, nah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Fucking crazy, bro. Crazy shit. That was one of the most trending things this past weekend.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy, bro.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Yes, exactly. Some bullshit.
All right, so let's move on to our next trending topic. Let me pull this up for you guys here real quick. Okay. Here we go. Looks like we got Trump team. They wanted to suspend the constitutional right in order to deport more immigrants, a memo reveals. So yeah, frustrated with mounting losses in court, key officials in Donald Trump's admin were seriously considering the suspension of a centuries-old constitutional right to speed up the president's anti-immigration campaign to deport tens of thousands of people from the country. An explosive secret memo last year appears to address concerns among White House officials about a plan to suspend habeas corpus, a fundamental due process right enshrined in the Constitution to allow those detained by the government to challenge their imprisonment. The memo, obtained by Maggie Haberman and Jonathan Swan of the New York Times, I guess they were doing it for a book that they're trying to make, and it says that they basically got evidence that there was a memo that leaked, and it was saying they were trying to suspend it. So. But yeah, even when Congress has explicitly suspended habeas corpus rights, the Supreme Court has held that some alternative process must be provided to defendants with procedural safeguards akin to a habeas corpus action. A week after the memo was published, White House Chief of Policy Stephen Miller told reporters outside the White House that the admin was looking at ways to circumvent habeas corpus. That's what they were doing. So, of course, there's always going to be two sides to every story. It doesn't mean that just because somebody reported this that it's like they were doing something bad. It looks like they were trying to speed up the process and do other things, or they had other things in mind. So that's what it is. All right, guys, let's move on, get into our next trending topic. Jay, national news out of Colorado. What's going down in Colorado?
Your famous road rage video, bro. So on a highway, bro. Someone, they were like brake checking each other, you know? And then basically, they just literally came to a stop in the middle of the highway. And this was all on a big truck dash cam.
Yeah.
Two got out, bro. They started yelling at each other, and he literally socked other dude's back window, and broke it. Other dude gets out, and he's so mad. He just gets out his phone, obviously, and he's going to film him. So other dude thinks he's getting out with a strap. So he goes to his trunk and gets a tire iron. I was like, bro, what the hell is going on here, man? I'm telling you, the shit that I see sometimes, man. I'm like, what the hell is this shit? I was pretty impressed with his punch, though. He broke that damn back window very easily. It's not an easy thing to do, just boom, just one hit, you know? Like, it's pretty impressive to hit.
Right,
so,
right.
But, yeah, some crazy shit. This all happened in the middle of a freeway. Imagine that. In front of a truck that's, it has a dash cam, you know?
Right.
And I was just like, there's no fucking way, bro. Like, who does this shit? You know what I mean?
Right. Let's
check out the video. Oh, good. You do have it. You do have this video. All right, yeah. Watch this. This is a good one. Right. You're going to see the hit I'm talking about.
Police say that on Wednesday, two drivers were swerving between lanes and brake checking each other. This was near Denver. Video showing both vehicles coming to a stop in the middle of the interstate before the drivers got out. Started a confrontation. Now, authorities say both drivers admitted to escalating the situation. Both were issued summons for disorderly conduct. Oh, boy.
There we go.
Did they show it? Did you show it? You did, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Did you see the hit?
Crazy.
The punch?
Yeah, he punched pretty good, man. You had a good punch.
Yeah, like that's impressive. Like just one, it just boom, broke the whole thing.
Oh, I know.
I was impressed by the punch.
Yeah, I can't say I wasn't.
He literally went to his trunk to get a tire. I think he thought other dudes grabbing a strap.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit was crazy, man.
All right, let's move on and get into our next trending topic. So it looks like we have a comparison that's trending. And yeah, because Japanese fans, basically, they were watching the Japan against the Netherlands game. And I guess this was in Dallas where this game was held. So yeah, it says that, let's see. No, I was just talking about how they won in the game, but I'm gonna show you guys the footage because they're basically comparing how after the game the Japanese, they're so humble and kind, and they literally went and started cleaning the whole stadium after the game. And then it's a nice comparison of during the Knicks when they won, what the other, I guess you could say, like the non-Japanese people, how they do it. So let's see the comparison.
Americans.
And
Americans.
yeah, let's check it out. Sheesh, the Japanese are so nice. Gotta admit.
How hard is
Gotta
it to
admit.
have common courtesy and pick up your shit?
I know, right?
It's not hard. It's really not hard to have common courtesy and pick up your fucking trash.
I know.
Why. You know what I mean? I've heard the streets of Japan are very, very clean. I've heard.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah, so it makes sense. That's the way they're raised, and then they pick up their fucking trash. It's very nice.
Very true. Very true. All right, so. Oh, I know.
New York is like SF, like LA. You know, it's just I know how it is.
I mean, like you said, they had a huge drought for hella long, so they were so excited, I guess, you know.
No, it's New York. What happened in San Francisco when they won all the championships? Remember, in New York, they blew up a bus. San Francisco did the same thing. It's big city shit.
I think
People
they fucked up a
wild
Waymo in San Francisco. Not a bus.
No. Championships. They didn't have Waymo in 2010, 2012, 2014.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, they blew up a fucking Muni. Just like in New York, what did they just do? They blew up a fucking bus. It's the shit you do in big cities, man. There's a lot of fucking people that are stupid.
Gotcha.
That's just what it is. You have people that wild out, bro. That's all it is. You know? They get all crazy. Oh my God! You know? Like, fuck, man. People, it's because they don't know what it's like to be a champion. They don't act like it's like, oh my God, they ain't been a champion in 53 years, so they, you know, they can't act like a champion. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
They have to do crazy fucking shit. And that's why I said it happened in 2010 when the Giants first won their ring. Then the other years it was cool. But that year, fuck, man, pandemonium. Fuck. Everyone wanted to fucking wild out. And then you saw what happened with the Warriors. You know, they won their first one. Everyone wild out. And then after that, they were like, okay, we're used to this now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's just what happens, man. That first year, people go crazy, bro. You know, it's crazy to me. But, you know, like I said, not everyone knows what it's like to be a champion.
Yep. That is true. All right. Let's get into our last trending topic. That is Jay's celebrity news of the night. Jay, what's going down with Jelly Roll?
Jelly Roll filing for divorce from Bunny XO.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, Splitsville, bro. So I was very surprised about it. You know, I don't know. Jelly Roll didn't seem like he was gonna pull anything better than that. So I think just because she used to be in like the sex industry, and I think that was a part of it when he was like fat. You know what I'm saying? And then he got in shape, like he lost weight, and obviously he just had a kid by someone else. So I think all that went into play, dude. He literally just had a kid with someone else, and he's like, "All right, yo, chucking up the deuces," you know.
Shit. Sounds like a play I might be taking from his book pretty soon. Shit.
But yeah, man, I think all the years that he was with her, it really fucked with his head because she was in the sex industry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I said, he ended up working on himself. She got him through a lot. But I think she was just there for that part of his life. You know what I mean? Sometimes people enter your life and they play a significant role in it. You know?
Of course.
I don't know about this new girl who he had a kid with, but if he had a kid with someone new, obviously that's 9 months of having a kid, So obviously this has been going on in his head for at least a year minimum, maybe even 2. Now after he had a kid, he had a split. It makes sense to me. So this was kind of, you could tell he had this premeditated in his head. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? But I think that girl that he was with really pushed him to new levels.
I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, bro, I mean, that's what it's about, right?
That's what I mean. Like, people are there in your life for a significant amount of time. And, that it obviously came to an end because whatever happened, I don't know. I don't know Jelly Roll. I don't know Bunny XO. I don't know him personally. But just from seeing the cards that are being played and that he just had a kid with someone else, this has been a long time coming, at least a year or 2, and it just happened now, the split.
Right.
So hopefully everything goes well for both of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be okay. Like you said, they played a significant role in each other's lives, and they probably learned a lot from.
That's what I'm saying.
And sometimes in life, it's just you gotta progress, and you know what I mean. You don't want to be stuck. So I understand.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, obviously he was really overweight, and he was really different before. Now, like I said, he's actually in shape, and he's different now. And I believe the big part she kind of probably pushed him through that,
Yeah.
to get him into actual shape. Dude, that dude, if you see him now, you wouldn't even think it's the same dude before. He was like 300 pounds more before.
I've just seen the pictures.
If you can imagine that.
I'm showing the pictures.
Yeah, he was a fat dude, bro. Yeah, he was a fat ass dude, bro. Like, he was at least 400.
Yeah.
Right now, like, looking at the pictures now, he's probably like 200.
Yep.
He easily cut half of that shit.
Right.
And I know she had a big role in that, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So, but yeah, man.
Very cool.
I'm sure they'll both be fine, and yeah. Yeah, man.
All right.
I don't know who she'll be dating. I don't even know the chick, like I said, who he had a kid with. They kept that under wraps.
Yeah, definitely. All right. So
I think you can hear me. I'm not sure, dude.
Oh yeah, I hear you. Let's move on. And yeah, I hear you. Let's move on and get into our next segment, which is Jay's movie of the night. What are you watching tonight, Jay?
I was watching actually World Cup, and then when it ended, I just threw it on the first thing I saw.
Okay.
And I like this movie, so we're doing this one today.
What is this? I can't tell.
You don't know what this is?
No.
You've never seen it?
I just can't tell at the moment. It's like not clicking. Is it Scream?
Yeah, part 4.
Oh, okay. Scream part 4. What is?
It was the revival one, basically.
So what is it about?
I don't know what you're saying, but so Scream is a series. It's a horror series, and basically from 1 to 3, It's just about, some kids terrorizing their community and committing murder, basically, And this is the fourth installment of it. So this is the fourth one. This was the revival one. Basically, 1 to 3, you thought it was going to end, and then in part 4, they came out with this, and I was like, oh shit! I thought it was good. I thought they had a good twist in one because in this one, it's kind of the same storyline as the first 3, and then you get the twist at the end where, oh shit, what? So I'm not going to give that away, but I like this series. I thought the series was very good. Obviously, I grew up with it. I loved the first one all the way until probably this one, because when I started watching the newer ones, they were cool, but they were different. Obviously with different actresses and actors. Just to keep up with times. But I like this one a lot. I thought it was a good way to bring back Scream.
Yeah.
When they brought it back.
Right.
I thought Wes Craven did a great job.
True that. True that. What do you rate the movie?
For sure. I'm gonna go probably a 9.6.
Okay. Not bad.
I like it. It's a really good movie. It's not my favorite. The first one's obviously the best. You can't beat the first one because obviously when I first saw it, as a youngster, I was like, damn, this shit's it was it. You know what I mean? It was like, damn, this is the shit right here.
Right.
And then, like I said, 2 and 3 were cool, and then it stopped. I was like, okay, that series was cool, good series. And then they revived it with this one, and that's why I liked it. I thought it was a good revival.
Definitely. I can see that. Yeah,
It reminded me a lot of the first one.
No, that's true. That's true.
What happened?
That's good. Yeah. It reminds me of that too.
Yeah, it reminded me of the first one. So that's why I was like, all right, cool. Wes Craven always knows what he's doing. So.
Right. Cool.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, why don't we do some? Let's do some Neve Campbell movies. Why not?
Neve Campbell, yes. Okay.
Neve
I'm
Campbell.
gonna pull up everything she's in because she's a good actress.
Yep. Your favorite.
She's a good
Neve
actress.
Campbell.
And by the way, just to let you know, I don't know if there's another Scream coming out, but I believe there is this year. Just to let you know.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong, but I'm not sure. I don't know if that's on the books.
Let's find
But
out.
my favorite Neve Campbell movie is gonna be Scream, without a doubt.
Gotcha.
It's definitely my favorite, without a doubt.
What about underrated?
There is no underrated for her. She has all popular shit, but this is another movie I love. Can't get enough of it. It's called Wild Things.
No,
Oh, fuck.
that's a good one. That is a good one, my friend.
She was oh my God, yes. One of my favorites growing up. I swear, that and Scream at that time, she was just all over the map, bro. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
All right.
That is
She was
true. That
killing
is
it those
true.
years, bro. 90s life, baby.
yeah,
Let's
exactly.
go.
Exactly. For me, I'm gonna say my favorite movie with her in it. I'm gonna go with The Craft. I really like that movie.
Oh, she was in that.
Yeah, man.
She was in The Craft, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. I remember The Craft, dude. Why do I only remember that other chick? You know the one I'm talking about,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The one that's in fucking Waterboy.
Oh, I know.
That's the one I remember in The Craft. I forgot Neve Campbell was in that.
Yeah, man.
It was so overshadowed because Scream came out that same year.
Exactly.
Damn, I totally forgot she was in The Craft. No shit. That's a good one.
As far as underrated, I'm gonna go with the movie Studio 54. It's based on a true story about the infamous 1970s New York City disco. Some crazy shit.
Yeah, that's a good one. I remember that one.
Yeah, and you got
Ryan Philippe.
you got Ryan Philippe, you got Salma Hayek, Mike Myers. You got a lot of good people in that one, bro.
Yeah. I like that movie.
Yeah,
Forgot she was in that too. I
definitely.
forgot she was in that too. That's a good underrated one because I totally forgot
Right.
about that.
And I do have pulled up Scream 7 official trailer for you guys to see. So let's show that real quick. Why not? Let you guys see.
There's an official trailer?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah, man.
You're
Check it
shitting.
out.
You're shitting me. Put
Check
that
it
shit
out.
on.
4.35. Let's do it. 17 million views, so it has to be. Okay, let's check it out. Oh shit! Did I just? Oh, never mind.
This is it.
I'll tell you if it's a.
Can't believe we're staying at the Psycho Killer B&B.
Oh, that's so cool. It's a motion detector.
Hello?
Hello, Sydney. Did you miss me? Nice little town you found. You and your pretty daughter. Reminds me of where we grew up.
Well, you sure know a lot about me for another asshole hiding behind a voice changer.
Oh, I'm not hiding, Sydney. Not this time.
Down to the end.
I want to be a fighter, like you. If you hurt her.
I'm not going to hurt her until you're here to see it.
Let's unmask this fucker.
All your friends died for just being near you.
Where is my daughter? Tatum, listen to me. He's trying to find another way in. We're gonna do this together. You're gonna have to shoot him through the wall. Where? To the right of the door. Shoot him now! Do it now! Oh, you got it. He's dead. You need to make sure you shoot him in the head.
I'm gonna burn it all down.
Mother...
This is gonna be fun.
All right. Looks good.
I can't believe I missed that.
I know.
I missed it. It already came out.
Yeah, dude.
I was moving, that's why. I didn't even know it came out.
Yeah, man.
It came out right when I decided to sell, and I was looking for my place. That's why I didn't know.
February, man.
I don't know. I can't hear you. I think.
I said February.
I
Yeah.
think your bandwidth with a video just it was done deal after that.
It's all good. You can hear me now, right?
Don't know what you're saying, but I think you're saying crypto. I think that's what you said. I don't know.
Yep. So yeah, guys, let's get into the
Bandwidth just
crypto.
took it out.
Yeah, it's all good. Let's move on and get into that crypto and
Thanks,
see what's going down with prices. All right.
That's frustrating as fuck.
Good boy.
Oh,
Good boy. That's the boy.
you're the boy. Can you stay right there? What's our name?
Give me 1 second, guys. Let me just pull up your pricing for today because I forgot. So let's pull that up. So guys, today it looks like we are going to have Bitcoin sitting at 65,939. It is up 0.37%. And then you have Ethereum number 2 sitting at 1,776. It is up 3.3%. And XRP at number 5, it went back up to number 5. It is at $1.22, up 3.24% currently. As far as let's go into support and resistance. Your Bitcoin, your support is at 65,000 to 63,000. Your resistance is at 68,000 to 70,000. Ethereum, your support is at 1,700 to 1,650, and your resistance is at 1,800 to 1,900. XRP, your current support is at $1.15 to $1.10, and your resistance is at $1.25 to $1.35. As far as your 24, well, this is actually over the weekend. Let's go over a quick recap. Bitcoin continues to steadily climb, holding comfortably above 65K and maintaining a healthy 5% gain on the week. Trading volume remains solid, suggesting investor confidence is improving. Bulls are now eyeing the psychological 70K level at the next target. Give me 1 second. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. Ethereum, your support is your takeaway for the weekend is that Ethereum has delivered a strong move higher, gaining more than 3% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum is now approaching the important 1,800 resistance level, and a breakout could accelerate momentum toward 1,900. XRP, you matched Ethereum's strong performance, jumping above $1.20 and posting one of the strongest sessions in recent weeks. Trading volume surged above 3 billion, indicating renewed interest from traders as XRP attempts to establish a higher trading range. All right, that is your support and resistance with your 24-hour or weekend takeaway of that. Let's get into your fear and greed index. We have gone back up pretty high into the fear. So yeah, guys, we are no longer in extreme fear. It's still okay to buy. I wouldn't go all out right now. You know, put your, you got a DCA in, so don't just go crazy. But so yeah, dollar cost average in, guys, and whenever it goes into extreme fear, that's when you want to put most of your money in, not as soon as it starts going up again, because now it has the potential to go back down. As far as your global crypto market cap as a whole, we're sitting at 2.25 trillion. We are up 0.54%. Your top 5 trending coins for today: number 1 is going to be XRP, number 2 is Ethereum, number 3 is Stellar, which is up 11.74%. Number 4 is EVA Protocol, which is up 15.6%. And number 5 is Bitcoin, which I told you guys earlier what Bitcoin's doing right now. Let's get into your top 5 gainers and top 5 losers of the night. Your number 1 top gainer for today is going to be Nubila Network, which is up 165%. Number 2 is Union U. That one is up 150%. Number 3 is FIO Protocol. That one is up 88%. Number 4 is Conan of Caspa, which is up 78%. And number 5 is Dagus Maximus. That one is up 63%. As far as your top 5 losers, number 1, Slimex is down 50.72. Number 2, Doge. That one is up 42. That one is down 42.87. Number 3 is YEI Finance. That one is down 40.56. Number 4 is GGEZ1. That one is down 37.62. And number 5 is TrueFi. TrueFi is down 36.79 currently. So yeah, guys, that is your top 5 gainers and top 5 losers. Let's move on and get into our horoscopes for tomorrow. This is going to be for June 16th, 2026. Like always, we are going to start with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, Aries. All right, let's get into it. Give me 1 second here. Aries, tomorrow, you are gradually leaving behind a situation that has felt emotionally or mentally draining. While progress may not happen all at once, this day brings reassuring signs that you're moving toward calmer waters. Trust the path unfolding before you, even if the final destination remains unclear. A shift in perspective could lighten your spirit and restore your optimism. What once seemed overwhelming may begin to lose its hold over you. Taurus, the day invites you to slow down and reconnect with yourself. If you've been carrying too many responsibilities or pushing beyond your limits, the universe encourages rest, recovery, and quiet contemplation. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is pause. Pay attention to what your mind, body, and heart are asking for. A moment of stillness may reveal the insight you've been searching for. Then we got Gemini. A heartfelt exchange, creative spark, or meaningful encounter could bring warmth to your day. Emotions flow more naturally, helping you express yourself with sincerity and connect with others on a deeper level. Follow what ignites your passion and don't be afraid to show your softer side. Your authenticity may leave a lasting impression on someone special. Cancer, fresh possibilities are calling your name. You may feel energized, curious, and eager to explore unfamiliar territory. An invitation, a message, or an unexpected idea could point you toward an exciting new path. Keep an open mind and embrace opportunities to learn and grow. Then we got J sign Leo. Momentum begins building in your favor. This is an excellent day to pursue ambitions, make important plans, expand your network, or act on something you've been putting off. Your enthusiasm is contagious, and others may naturally increase toward your confidence and determination. Trust yourself enough to take the first step. The rest will follow. Then we got our Virgo. Relationships, commitments, and personal values take center stage. You may find yourself making a decision that better reflects the person you are becoming. Listen to your heart, but also consider what will support your long-term happiness and emotional well-being. The choice you make now could shape an important chapter ahead. Libra. A situation may leave you feeling uninspired or temporarily dissatisfied. Rather than focusing on what's lacking, consider what opportunities are already within reach. A simple change in perspective could reveal possibilities you've been overlooking. Gratitude becomes a powerful tool, helping hidden blessings come into clearer view. Then we got our Scorpio. The past may gently resurface, bringing value, insight, and emotional understanding. Someone from a previous chapter could reappear, or you may find yourself reflecting on how far you've come. Honor the lessons your experiences have taught you. The past holds wisdom for you, but it doesn't need to be relived in order to be appreciated. Sagittarius. A promising opportunity connected to work, finances, education, business, or practical goals may emerge. While it may appear modest at first, it carries the potential for significant growth over time. Stay grounded, remain focused, and think beyond immediate rewards. A sensible decision made tomorrow could create lasting benefits for your future. Capricorn. A surprise development may challenge your plans or disrupt your expectations. Although change can feel unsettling at first, the energy this day or tomorrow may suggest that something unstable is being cleared away to make room for stronger foundations. Remain adaptable and trust the process. What initially appears inconvenient may ultimately prove to be a blessing in disguise. Aquarius. You may feel as though progress has slowed, but there is purpose behind the delay. The universe is encouraging you to step back and view a situation from a completely different angle. Clarity often arrives when you stop forcing solutions. Patience and reflection now could prevent unnecessary complications later. Then we got our Pisces. A new idea, project, skill, or financial opportunity could capture your interest. Stay curious, open-minded, and willing to invest in your personal development. Small efforts made tomorrow have the potential to create meaningful rewards down the road. Helpful guidance or valuable advice may arrive at just the right moment, and your willingness to learn could open an exciting new door. All right, guys. Hold on one second real quick. That is going to be our horoscopes for tomorrow. This is going to be for June 16th, 2026. And we like to do that to help guide you along your path of the day. We got Unstable Pika 2 in the house. They say, hey, guys, I'm here because my friend Hugh Jerkin told me to come here. Thank you so much. And thank you to your friend for letting him, guide you to us. I hope you enjoy our show. And real quickly, before we move on to the next segment, which is our conspiracy, we just want to say thank you guys so much for being here. We can't do the show without you. Obviously, we're doing it for you. So just thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Replay gang, shout out to you guys as well. And a shout out to all the platforms that watch us. You guys are the best. Thank you for all the comments, for all the likes, for everything that you guys do for us. We're trying to get better and stronger. We're coming out with new content all the time. In case you missed it, we definitely, we have like Chef of Jeff on Saturday nights. You'll see Jeff cooking. You got Jay going live at the gym Monday through Thursday for you guys. We also got my vlog right now for basic weight training and body lifting that you can check out in our video section. I'm doing that for 30 days. And pretty soon we will have a travel vlog. We're going to do 8 days in Bali. So you can definitely follow us for that as well. Check that out. It'll be coming out pretty soon here by the end of the month. So yeah, guys, super excited to give this all to you. And please, like I said, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so that we can just get better and give you guys even more content and better content all the time. All right, let's move on now and get into our next segment, which is the conspiracy of the night. Because we are going to Bali soon, I wanted to talk a little bit more about Indonesia. Tonight, I want to talk about the site. It's a megalithic site called Gunung Padang. It's the mountain that could rewrite human history. So yeah, guys. For decades, mainstream archaeology viewed Gunung Padang as an ancient megalithic site built thousands of years ago, and they're saying it's a game changer because they ended up scanning the whole place with ground penetrating radar, and now they have seismic imaging, guys, subsurface surveys. And what they appeared to reveal just shocked researchers around the world. According to controversial studies, the visible stone terraces may only be the tip of something much larger. Beneath the surface may be multiple layers of construction, hidden chambers, artificial structures, possibly extending deep into the hill itself. Some researchers have proposed that parts of the structure could be far older than previously believed, not 5,000 years old, but potentially dating back to the last ice age, which is more than 10,000 years old. Some estimates have gone even further, and if true, it would mean that advanced stone construction existed thousands of years before the accepted rise of civilization. That would completely overturn the historical timeline taught in schools. If a civilization capable of building massive stone monuments existed before the end of the ice age, where did they go? The answer may lie beneath the sea. At the end of the last ice age, sea levels rose dramatically. Entire coastlines disappeared. Massive portions of Indonesia got flooded. And what is now ocean was once dry land. There was massive landmass. Some theories believe there's a place called Sunderland, which I did report on the last conspiracy theory we had on Thursday. It was a prehistoric advanced culture. And unlike the legends of Atlantis, this was something that, it was a real civilization. That is not something that people are still debating. Was it real or is it not? It was definitely there, and it got swallowed up, by the ice age when the sea levels rose. And this is where Gunung Padang becomes fascinating, because what if it wasn't simply a ceremonial site? What if it was one of the last surviving monuments of a forgotten world? A marker, a refuge, a warning, a message left behind by people who knew disaster was coming. Then things got even stranger. Some scans reportedly suggested larger chambers deep beneath the structure. Naturally, this sparked speculation. What is inside? Are there ancient records, artifacts, technology, maybe a burial chamber? Nobody really knows. And that's exactly why this conspiracy continues to grow. Because mysteries thrive where questions remain unanswered. They're not willing to even enter into these chambers. Some alternative researchers believe that Gunung Padang sits on a powerful energy point, a location chosen because of unique geological characteristics. They point to similar patterns found throughout the world. Ancient monuments often appear on unusual geological formations, mountains, fault lines, magnetic anomalies. So, always ask yourselves why. Why are these megalithic type structures always built on these kind of, in these kind of places? And what if ancient civilizations possess knowledge we assume only belongs to modern times? They might have had advanced understanding of astronomy, earth energies, sacred geometry, consciousness. So what if these fragments of that knowledge survive through myths and legends around the world? We never know what we can uncover. And here's the part that really makes people think. Why are there flood stories in nearly every ancient civilization? Why do cultures separated by oceans tell remarkably similar stories about a lost golden age, a great catastrophe, a civilization that disappeared, a knowledge that was lost? Some theories believe they're all remembering the same event, the destruction of an ancient world. And the official debate over Gunung Padang is still ongoing. Many archaeologists challenge the oldest dating claims and argue the evidence remains inclusive. And that's important because the mystery isn't settled, but that's what makes it such a compelling story. So yeah, guys, Gunung Padang, it's an archaeological site. Definitely like kind of like a temple type thing, but underneath it, it looks like after the scans, they reveal that there is a whole lot more to it than they ever thought was there. So definitely something to look into, guys. And if you're ever going that way, check it out. It might be very interesting to look at. All right, we are getting to the end of our show, but before we finish, we always like to give you, Jay and us and me, we like to give you your final words of wisdom. So Jay, what do you have for the Average Day Joes tonight?
Going with Seneca tonight. It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. I'm going with that one because obviously the ability to control my own thoughts and my reactions to everything is very, very, very important. It's easy for me to be disciplined. That's not the hard part. It's when stupid shit happens and I want to fucking punch everyone in the face. That's what happens. So in order to control that, I have to control my mind, control my thoughts, because it's very easy for me to just literally think like that. That's why I love being isolated, because if I wasn't isolated, that would happen more regularly. Hence why I left the Bay. So I am going with that one today, and it's very, very important. Like I said, discipline is very easy for me. It's the other part that is hard, the thoughts and the reactions. I don't think it's hard to be disciplined at all. I don't think it's hard to be on point every day. I really don't think that stuff is hard. For some reason, there's some people that just can't do it. It fucking is crazy. But yeah, that's the shit that drives me crazy. But then I know I need to work on the other part. So that's just all part of life.
Definitely.
You know, some people can live with chaos and all that hardship and bullshit. You know,
Yep.
I can't. I know that. I know my strong points. I know my weak points. You know, if someone wants to live like that and do all that bullshit, fuck them. I don't give a fuck. But that's what I mean. My point is that it's all about staying focused, staying disciplined, knocking out what I need to knock out. Power of the mind to be unconquerable. That's what it's about.
Very well said. Very well said. And just to finish off on that note, guys, remember, the mind is one of the greatest powers you possess. It can turn obstacles into opportunities, setbacks into lessons, and challenges into growth. But this only happens when you learn to control your thoughts instead of letting your thoughts control you. You have to become an alchemist of your own life. Take fear and transform it into courage. Take failure and transform it into wisdom. Take hardship and transform it into strength. Your reactions shape your experience far more than the events themselves. You got to stop worrying too much about what others think or what others are doing. Your real work is within. Focus on mastering yourself, improving yourself, and elevating your spirit daily. When good things come into your life, you got to be grateful. When difficult things come into your life, learn the lesson. Either way, you win. There's no doubt about it. And just to finish off with a spiritual quote for you guys, remember, master your thoughts and you master your reality. Treat every blessing with gratitude and every challenge as a lesson, and life itself becomes your greatest teacher. All right, guys, that is our final words of wisdom for you guys. We are pretty much coming to the end of our show, and when we do finish our show, we have Jay closing it out for us. Let's get it.
Yeah, so thank you for being here from every platform that we're on. Appreciate that. Tonight, live at 145 Lake Day. It's a gift gallery reset, so I'd love to knock out some of the gift gallery tonight if we can. I hope to see everyone there. Obviously, TikTok fan and then YouTube fan, that would be cool. And yeah, either if we don't see you later tonight, then we'll see you tomorrow on the podcast at 8:30. Have an excellent rest of your night or day, whatever part of the world you're in. And enjoy.
All right, y'all. Thank you again so much. Replay gang, thank